Hello everybody, Alex here from Snake on Exotics, and today is delivery day, big delivery day. So we've got a massive big order in, and we're doing the custom build on our big, super big, gigantomormous tank that we had in the other day, the special delivery. So don't miss today's video, you're gonna love it, So please look, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell for me, and let's crack on with the video. Whoa. So as you know, Thursday is one of my half days. So the lovely Morgan's here picking up the slack as always. But the delivery's already here. We ain't got to wait for nothing. Look at this. Oh, big delivery. So we've got to crack on, we've got to open it all up. I didn't think it was this much. I might have ordered a bit much again, but I have got extra time on it. So we're all good. We're all good on that, Sand. So let's crack on, let's dive straight in. Oh, and we get to use my new knife. We get to use the subscriber knife, which I've kind of, Morgan's tied it up. That's what it is. That's what it is. So I have to ask Morgan where it is, and then we'll go open all the boxes. Okay, let's start with our first couple of things. So first one, we've got a lovely branch. This is going to be for part of our big design in the fish tank. So we're going to do stuff like it coming down like that. How cool is that going to be in the tank? It's going to look epic when we do it. We'll put that down there, ready. We've got another piece as well. La da da da. That's a nice big, almost like antler piece. Whoa. Whoa. They're like an evil demon. That's really cool, that actually, that is. But yeah, we got another one. We can put that in there. Same sort of thing. I'm going for a slice of river effect. So I want all the branches coming down, like their roots coming down from a tree that's above the water level sort of thing. That's the plan anyway. But we'll be doing that later on today, after we open all the boxes. Okay, box number one, and we've got our new subscriber knife. Shing, 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 shing. Look at that. Proper beastie. As soon as I let go, oh, it's gone as well, so I can't hurt myself. Oh, someone loves me, that's what it is. One of the subscriber extra loves me. So there we go, because I get a lovely knife so I don't hurt myself. So there we go, look at that. Oh, we've got to be careful, it's almost too sharp, we've got to be careful. It's almost too sharp. Cannot be trusted with such sharp objects. Oh, we got a box of rocks. Box of shiny rocks. Shiny rocks. Look at that. I think it's hitting the sun. Ching. Look at that. Absolutely stunning rocks to have in your fish tank. All the fish tank lights really do ping off it when they do. So this is going to 2-hand lift, this is, because it's heavy. Right, so with the next one. Still getting used to this knife. It's because I'm filming with my right hand and I should be filming with my lefty. Cutting on my left hand is probably not the best. Ooh. We'll do a swap. Wow! Wow! Now this is cool. We can use this in the reptile tanks as nice big red slate basking spots. Really nice stuff this is. Really cool. That's gonna be nice for the reptiles and for fish and stuff like that as well. Now this is epic. Way. Now we're on to a big box. I'm gonna swap hands quickly. There we go, I can actually cut it properly now. You need a guide finger, and I can't do it with my left hand. Okay, big box. What have we got in the big box? Okay. Ooh. We have a roll-up piece of cardboard, which was absolutely filthy. Oh, we got our little tankies. So these are really good little invertebrate tanks. Don't listen to what it says on the box. We don't put fishes in, and we don't put Pac-Man frogs in there. It's a no-no, that is. It's for invertebrates, little tiny animals like your praying mantises and arboreal juvenile tarantulas. I've been digging down, so we've got some fish stress cure. That's good for new fishes going into new tanks. We've got plastic plant cleaner. Oh, that's going to help. What else have we got? Tap safe. Oh, we need tap safe. What have we got here? Oh, probiotics, some lovely fish food. I'll dig down and see what else we got. I think all that's left is some anti-ulcer and fin rot. We've got some thermostatos. Told you there was some reptile stuff in here. And a nice big reel of an airline. Whoa. It's time for the big box. God, this one's really taped up all the way along. All the way along. Oh, it's quite light. It slid quite easily then. What is in the box? What is in thy box? Oh. 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 Okay. Okay. A box. Another box. Ooh. Filters, more bubbly wobbly filters. We love them. Love them bad boys. Whoa, look at the size of these boxes. Ooh. I need two hands, I think. Can't get the grippers. Can't get the grippers to get it out us. No, no grippers. No, I'm gonna have to use two hands. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got in the box. Ooh. Oh, never had this in before. This is nice. This is nice. Never had this in before. Wow. That's nice, that is. Ready? Wow. Look at that. For a display piece in your fish tank. How nice, man. Whoa, that is epic, that is. I'm gonna give it a clean up and we'll have a proper look at it with a better camera. There we go, look at that. Fully planted, it's even got the moss on it. That is really nice. Wow, they put a lot of effort into making that. It is really nice. The mix of plants, it's all not just one plant. The shape of this as well is really nice. They put a lot of effort into this, making it look really cool. And putting moss in place. The plants look like that's where they would have actually grown. If you know what I mean. Sometimes you see it and they've just put random stuff in random places. But this looks like they've actually thought about what they were doing and where they were going to put it. Wow, now this is nice. I wonder what's in that one. We've got the last big box out of that one, and then we got one cool thing I've got to talk about and show you after. And we're back on to doing the decor on the fish tank. It's a bit of a pain, none of the plants I ordered have come in. So that's kind of put a little bit of a pain in there. But we can do all the branch work, and we can add the fish today, that's a definite. So we can crack on and do that. Okay, first bit coming out. Kind of jinx myself now because it's not coming out. Okay. Ooh. Wow, look at that. Another very nice, fully planted with caves. Loads of cool stuff. Look at that. Now that is nice. So this is the big one. I think this one is £65, and then the other one is £55 if I remember right. But look at that. Really, really nice. That's proper gonna make your tank. You wouldn't, most tanks you only have to put that in and that'll be it. Or if you had that one end, and you could have that one end and that next to it. Oh wow, it would look cool. It would look so cool, them two together. Wow. So we'll put that there, and then we've got our last thing. What was it? Just doesn't fit. We just have to go on top. You have to go on top. There we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So now this is something special, okay? So this is the custom tanks that I can get made. Very, very cool. We can get them in this nice grey. It's the only supplier I can actually get grey from. And if you look, it's got the grain of the wood still in the grey colour. Really, really nice. So for example, Alex, what can we get customised? Wow, there's actually quite a lot. So these vent holes, you can have as many as you want and wherever you want them. These have special, the glass is all taped in at the moment. Oh, I can untape it now, we'll be all right. So if I untape the tape, the glass should slide now, there we go. So here is our cable slot. You can have as many of these in there. I've got very short nails, I can't get it. But you flip that down and that's where your wires go through. You can have as many of them as you want. They've also got this piece of wood in here as well. And you think, why would that be in there? Well, that is to stop glare from any UV lights you have behind that. So if you've got a T8 UV bulb going along here without a guard or anything around it, this is going to stop the glare coming out the tank. Very, very cool. Very, very interesting. Also, so for example, you want some really, really deep substrate in your tank. You can get the bottom, this piece, you can get it this big, you can get it this big, you can get it even smaller. You can have any heights on this, you can have any height on the top one as well. If you actually look, they've gone as tiny piece of wood. So you get the maximum view into the tank. Very, very nice. It comes in multiple colours as well. It's all already seam sealed, already done, completely all the way around, already seam sealed. So you haven't got to do anything like that. It's actually more of a better wood as well than our usual tanks. And I can also get them glass lined. So you can almost turn these into a paludarium then, because you can have a glass tank. So all in here, we could have a glass tray put in, and then that would hold water in a wooden tank. So you could almost have a paludarium in a wooden tank. So such a cool thing. We can literally, whatever you desire, it can be made. Any shape, size, length, we can get it made. So really, really cool. All you'd have to do is ring me up or send me a drawing with the dimensions. I'd send that off to the supplier. They'd send me a quote and I'd let you know what it was, and then we can go from there. So such a very cool thing. This is just a display model to sell in the shop. If they start going well and I sell a lot of them, I'll have more in stock more often. But these come ready-made, they don't come flat pack. So that's the problem I have, is having somewhere to store them because they're so big. But it's going to be a lot more well made than the other ones because it's been made by the people who built it. It's seam sealed and it's one big solid piece. The delivery driver's just had to come back. He left the box in the cab with him and forgot all about it, so he's drove all the way back to give it us. So we'll open this now, then we're on to our custom design of our big tank. So I'm really looking forward to this. It should be really cool, and then we can put all our angels in there, and then we should have a nice big cool tank. So let's crack on and see what we've got in the box. Hopefully we've got some plantos in there. That's what we really want. Oh yes! Oh, they're not as massive as I was hoping. Wow, big oxygenators. So these may grow to the length that we need, really. But I'm gonna have to make some alterations to the plan we were actually going to do. But now we're on to the big tank jobbo. Didn't mean to do that, but we shall leave it in because it's funny. Okay, it's time to start building our tanks. I've got some more of our newer wood laid out. I have still got some more in this fish tank here. If we do need any more, it's going to be a pain in the bum to get out of the tank. But I'm going to change that one as well. We're doing something different in there eventually. So this one is very cool. We're going to have to access the lid. So to access the lid, we can just take it apart, which is quite nice. So we can take the one part off. If we wanted to, for the first little bit, I'm going to try and keep the lid on, well, the lights on for as much as possible, just because it's going to give us better visibility in the tank. It's going to be better for you. But what I can do is I can just slide the lights all the way forward. So we've got that nice big hole now to add any branches and stuff. So let's crack on. What I'm going to do the bottom one first. This one is what I'm going to have at the bottom. I think this is going to look really nice at the bottom, and it's going to give us a little bit of something right at the bottom, because a lot of this is going to be coming down from the sides, or from the top, sorry. So it's going to give us something right at the bottom, and it's going to give us somewhere to start hiding some of our plants as well. So we go at getting our first piece in. We might have to hook it in. Okay, I'm getting closer. Oh, we're getting closer. Oh, the hook technique's worked, but she's floating. Buggers. That one was meant to sink. Okay, we might have to leave that one to soak for a bit somewhere else and then add it to the tank afterwards. That's changed plans a little bit. That's a little bit annoying. I thought everything had sunk. These ones ain't gonna be too bad because we're gonna be pinning these ones in position. So let's see how we get on with these instead. We're gonna take the label off. We don't want that paper in the tank. So this is our nice big one. It's going to come down and should just touch the bottom. I'm not sure which side it's going to be the best coming from. Up there, or sweeping down from that side. Or am I even looking? Sorry, I didn't even looking at it. So what do you think? That way or that way? Oh, I'm thinking this way. And hopefully it gives us a good distance away from the glass. Okay, here we go. We're going in. We're going in. Okay, we've got to give it some twisters just to get it past stuff. Okay, we're getting a little bit tight. Just trying to get past the glass. Oh, it's a very tight job. What we have to do, we might have to just move the light and then adjust it like that. So if I hold the light there, come on, hold it, there we go. We got a bit of a twist on it. Aha, we got it in, I think. Yes. Okay. So I need to try and, oh, that's fixed right in place there. Okay, I need to adjust it a bit. It needs to swing out a bit more. There's the first bit. So you're part of the tank now. So I thought what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and get what the branches we want in there in, and then I can move around and make them look good after that. Because otherwise it's going to take me ages. I'm never going to be happy because I haven't got everything in there. So now this is going to be one of the hardest pieces to get in now. It's like playing extreme puzzles. No, that's not going to go in that way. Okay, let's try from the middle. Okay, I'm coming close to you. Watch out. If you fall in, it's not my fault. If we blame Morgan, you fall in. So what we stuck on? Okay, we're hitting other branches and stuff. Oh, 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 oh. That went in. That went in. Oh, look at that. Come on. Come on, baby. Oh, we got the last little bit and it's gone down. Oh, we got it in. Yes. Nothing stopping us just getting it in that hole. If it didn't fit the small hole, we couldn't get it in. But the big one in the middle, we managed to wiggle it in, and I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. So now I'm going to try and adjust them around, and then I'm going to work out if we want any branches out of that one, and then we can start. Once I'm happy with the branches, then we can maybe add some rocks, maybe some plants as well, and see how we get on. So I've had a little play, and I think I've got these ones to sort of a design that I like at the moment. So we've got the full length of the tank. They were trying to stay pretty high up, but I think I've managed to get a good angle there now, where it goes right down to the bottom and then comes up, goes up different ways. I'm gonna think about getting some more out of there and maybe add some other little bits. I haven't fully decided yet, but as I know that lot would sink, so I can maybe have something maybe at the bottom coming up, but I haven't decided. So I have pinched a tiny branch, and I think we're going to have that one in there as well. But what I think, to add our first lot of plants, I think we're going to have this one off our discus. So I think we'll collect that up. We can add that to the bottom. That's going to have us our first little layer of plants at the bottom in the middle, and then we can build off from that then. Yeah, so we'll crack on, we'll get this out, and we'll add that to it as well. Come on. Oh, man, look at that. Absolutely stunning, that is. I've been saving that for a nice little project we've been building. I love how it's all opened up and all nice and cool. So you have to plonk this in and guide it down to where we want it at the bottom. And we will. Oh, it's almost perfect. What we have to do is just slightly adjust it. That's gonna be nice. I want this one here. Because we know our loachy friend, Clown Loach, he's got his forever home, so he doesn't need this anymore. So we can take this badger. Oh, look at that one. That one's nice. We can have that one come in this way, maybe. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. Blonk. Blonk. So as you can see, we've added our lovely little plant. The flow is blowing him a little bit round, but I like having quite a good bit of flow in these size tanks. You want to make sure that the water at the bottom is, all the water needs to circulate very well. You don't want dirty water staying at the bottom and the tank just skimming off clean water off the top. So it's going to get a good mix of the water now. So I'm really happy with that. We can go around and we can add some more plants and finish it off. So I think I've got to as much as we can do today. I'm going to put the lid back on just for now, just to make it look a bit nicer. And then I'm gonna probably turn the shop lights off for a sec, and then we'll give you a reveal of the tank, of what it looks like now, and then we can catch up the angels and add the angels once we've tested the water, make sure it's all good. Just to double check. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna turn off the shop lights so we can get a better look what the fish tank's gonna look like. It always looks better when it's darker for the fish tanks. Are you ready for the big reveal? Ho ho ho! Da, na, 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 na. Look at that! Really, really nice. All full of all the root systems. We got all our plants at the bottom. Got a nice little cave. We've got little bits and bobs on the floor, but that's going to get sucked up by the filter as it goes round. There we go. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. If I don't say so myself. I think this root system, or vine root, very, very good. Looks exactly like a root system would. I really like it. Really, really nice. It will go to a darker colour after a while, but it will stay a lighter brown for a while as well. Aha, so Morgan has been doing the water test while we've been waiting. So in here is ammonia. So it's yellow like it should be, it's not green, that's perfect. This is nitrite, absolutely clear, that's fantastic. Now this proves it's a cycled tank. This is nitrate. This is the last product we get when the tank is cycled. So if it's a non-cycled tank, you won't have this in there. So this being a cycled tank, it's proof because you can see it's gone slightly pink. So that shows that there's nitrate in there, which shows it's a cycled tank. So that is ready now that we can put some fishes in there. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 angels in here. We've got one on his own, and then we've got another big adult over there as well. So that's 7 we can add in today. So we're gonna have to open one of these sections. We'll probably acclimate in this section here because it's the biggest one, and maybe one over here, so we can probably acclimate 2 bags of fish at a time. So let's catch our first couple and start releasing them. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you acclimating each individual one. Well, most of, not all of it, but you know what I mean. And then at the end, I'm going to do the reveal of showing you what it's like with all the fish in the tank. Instead of showing 1, 2, 3 and slowly building, we're going to put them all in, and then I'm going to show you right at the end when we can see all of them in at once. 1, 2, 3. 4. So what we do the 2 loners first. So we've got our big, I think he's the biggest one we got. And then we've got the little koi male as well we can do. Oakley. It's a nice bag full of water. A little bit more because it's a larger angel. Just going to take his branch out for now. Oh, this is a nice piece of wood that is as well. Okay buddy, you're not going to like this, but it's going to be nice, I promise. You wait till you get in your big tank, you're going to love it. There he is. Absolutely stunning angel. Straight in the bag. Come on mate, in you go. You got it. There we go. First fish, ready for the tank. So you don't want to watch me catch every fish. So I'll catch the rest of them now, and you can watch me release them all, and then we can show you what it looks like with everybody in the tank. Ha ha ha. Okay, so every angel is in the bags, being acclimated and waiting to be released into their new tank. Ha 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 ha. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. You're gonna have so much room for swims and more swims. Okay, the acclimation is finished, so I'm just going to put the light on just so we can release them and you can see them a bit better. and then we'll have the final reveal of them all loosey-goosey in the tank, and then it'll be a good day for us. So let's crack on and have a little look. Oh, so first we'll do, yeah, you've been waiting here. No, you've been waiting a while. You can go first. There you go, buddy. Out you go. Out you go, look at that. Whoa, off you go, my friend. Okay, so that's one done. Then we've got you boys were next. No, it wasn't. Mr. Coy was next. Okay, Mr. Coy. Out you come, Mr. Coy. You're going the wrong way. That's it, swim. Swim, don't turn around. Keep going. There we go. Oh, the colours are really making him pop. Oh, yes, you really like them lights. I know I'm going to get your friends out as well, don't you worry. Your friends are going to come out as well. Then you boys were next. Okay, out you come, lads. Come on. There we go, swim down. Do a dory and swim down. There we go. Okay, get the luscious water out the bag. And we've got these two. Okay, come on then. Out we comes. Wow. Look at that. Last little bit of water out of the bag. Our last one. Whoa, oh, oh. Okay, my friend, come on. What's you doing? Oh, the water's pushing on it. There you come. There you go. Out you go, mate. There you go. Way. There you go. Get the excess water out the bag. It can go down there. And then we can close it all up. Nice and tidy. Lovely job. So now we'll let them settle for a little bit and then I'll do the big reveal. We'll do the same again for the big reveal with the fishes. Turn the light off so we get a better look at our fishies in the tank. Whoa, whoa, living wild we are, living wild. Da, 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 da. Look at that, absolutely stunning. So there's all our angels, all chilling, having a lovely time. So we've got, yeah, everybody's down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and number 7. Number 7, the smallest one of everybody. They're all happy. They're all chilling in their little group. They're all having a little munch. So yeah, they wouldn't eat if they were really stressed. So I think the acclimation has gone well. Everyone seems chilled out. And hopefully over the next couple of days, they'll start using more of the tank. And then they'll fill the tank a bit more, and it looks like we've got some more fish than just 5. Oh, oh. Are they coming out as we speak? They spread it out a little bit more than they have ever before. Oh, he's going off rogue. He's going off rogue. But there we go, everyone's doing really well, settled in. Really, really happy with him. He is absolutely stunning. Got little specks of colour on him. Really nice. Oh, they're all starting to come up now. You're making me look bad. You said you weren't going to swim around, and now they're all coming out. Oh, wow, look at that. Wow, everybody's coming out for a swim. Very cool, very cool. I'm happy about that one. They've switched sides. Very nice, very nice. Very happy with them. We have got quite a few males though, and not many females, so we may have to get some more in, just so there's more females than males, because the males can be a little bit fighty. Now you tell the males from females. So you see her got a very sloped head, very sloped. If you look at him, he's got a very rounded head, same as him, very rounded. Sloped, very sloped, rounded. So that's the difference between the male and female. It's the head shape. Okay then everybody, that's all the time I've got for today. So please like, subscribe, comment and share. Ring that bell for me if you haven't already. Let me know what you think of the new tank. Let me know what you think. If you want to watch a video, there should be one there. If you want to subscribe to the channel, it's up there. If you want to watch a playlist, it's up there. If you want to help support me, you can click the join button and become a legend of Snake Island Exotics. And if you want to see where I get my animals from, there's a link in the description as well. So I'll see you in the future. Bye.